What are we doing, Rich?
Mate, we're up at BEERWAH today, so I've come up here. Beautiful day. A lot of rain we've had up around this part of the world. The place looks really green. It'll be really good to see it.
Yes.
It's been a while since we've been here. I think last time we were here was with Jake and Rod.
Yep. Yes.
So go, Rod, how you going, mate? I'm sure he's watching.
Yes.
Mate, good to see you. We've just come out here today. We're just going to have a hit around and
Just
see how the course is going. And
yeah.
like I said, because that was the only time we'd played it. It's always nice sometimes to go back with just the two of us and, I suppose you can explain a few more holes, and we've played the holes before, so it's a bit easier rather than seeing it for the first time. Like, it's like, isn't it? Sometimes you sort of like, oh, all right, well, probably didn't really explain that hole or, where it went or how it plays or how you should play it.
Yeah, so we're going to play our own ball. It has rained, everything's green. Greens have sort of been renovated 2 weeks ago or so. So it's sort of that time of the year from where we're at.
Beautiful.
So,
mate, it looks fantastic.
It does.
Like I said, plenty of rain up.
The tee box like mint behind us.
Because this is about 45 minutes, say, from Brisbane.
Yep.
So not quite the coast. Another half an hour, and you've got sort of Nambour and places like that. So it's right in that corridor that's had, like I said, a lot of rain sort of this time of year, which has been really good. But
bloody beautiful.
Mate, it looks fantastic. Looks
Certainly
like they're doing some work.
Certainly are.
Looks like they've had a reasonable amount of people out here this morning. A little bit quiet here.
Car park's relatively full, but not too many on the course. So
yep.
Looks like they've got a chipping green in there since the last time we were here as well.
I think they were working on that last time we were here.
Near
so we'll have a look at that when we come back up that way. But mate, really good. It's reasonably priced up here.
Correct. $860 a year full membership.
Yeah, for full membership, which is pretty good considering the course is very good. You can walk this course.
It's extremely flat.
It's that's why they do get I don't mean to sound too nasty, but they get a lot of older members because they've played at some other courses that are quite hilly. As where at least here you can come and easily walk it. You can duck down an arbo, play 9 holes, walk around it easy.
Correct. Greens are usually some of the best around too. Usually very, very firm.
Yeah.
Again, they'll look a little bumpy today, but like they've been renovated. Again, without renovations, the greens turn to crap. So.
Yep.
Good. All right.
Mate. But I reckon we'll just get out
and
rip in and rock on.
You do like to rock on, don't you?
Hey, oh mate, I love
rock on with your sock off.
Love a bit of rock.
Right. All right. Next time you see us, we'll be on the tee.
Yep.
Welcome to Aussie Golf Review. If you haven't watched our channel before, smash that like button.
Don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button.
What do you do with that bell?
And you can do something else so you'll receive all our current videos.
Is that bell?
Oh, the bell thing, that's right.
Down there after you subscribe.
I should watch more stuff. Sorry.
All right, look at you're stretching it out. I like it.
Yeah. Oh.
So we're basically straight from the car park. We had a chat to Vic in the pro shop. Lovely to have a chat as always. Got to thank Jace for allowing us to come out and John for allowing us to come out as well. Again, not overly busy today, usually busier. But what we were saying to Vic is the fact that rounds are up, everything's up, it's as good as it gets.
Pretty well. So, what are we doing today?
We're just going to play our own ball.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, play our own ball.
Beautiful.
So we got first hole here. We're just going to play off the whites because the blues are not out and I don't want to disrespect anybody.
If I have 50 on the first hole, I'll play stable.
Yeah. So 338.
Yeah. So
down around to the right.
This one pretty well down around to the right. So
basically landing over that last tree. So as the drone footage finishes, I'll zoom in on where that is.
Probably that
well,
tree there.
Yeah, correct. So you're straight at that gum. That's perfect. So basically the line is, depending on what you're going to hit, but somewhere around that last tree. If you hit over that, it's perfect.
Just going to hit up.
Start it straight there, mate. Little fade. Looks like they've cleared a little bit out to the right there, actually. Miss it.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I thought I saw it bounce around. Oh, maybe it was a butterfly. So you just missed that tree?
Just missed that tree.
So I reckon it's actually a very similar tee shot as you hit last time.
I think so. Down that right-hand side-ish there somewhere. Not quite.
No.
Wanted to bend a little bit, but
Again,
not quite that much.
I got iron off the tee, which I don't usually like to do because there's not as much face.
Yeah, yeah, I do like some holes at least start with sort of a driver you can.
Yeah, correct. It's much easier, isn't it?
That's okay.
Oh, that's about where I wanted it.
Yep.
Probably going to have a little tiny bit longer in than maybe I wanted, so I thought about maybe 130 odd in.
Yep.
I didn't quite hit that well, but
Yep.
130 in was all I wanted. Little wedge in, get started. Actually, I'm going to pick up that tee. You know why? Because recycling is the only way to go. Save the planet.
Well done, mate. Yeah, it comes. So the slope comes down the hill a bit here. Like I said, you've got a couple of big hitters in your group. You can certainly
you do
really
have piss that covers it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
you know, you get another what 30 metres down. Geez, you just got
107 metres.
You got a little flick wedge in, haven't you?
Well, you're over here, which is like what 80 in.
Yeah, probably.
But this is the type of course because it's not overly long. You know what I mean? You've got plenty of holes that are not that long.
Yeah, which I always reckon is good for some of those 4-ball Ambros.
Yeah,
you want some holes where you can really have a bit of a dig.
Well, yeah, having a dig, mate, it's always good. We got gappy. A little tiny bit left, but that should be okay. Catch it. Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like to know where I was aiming there, Richo, because I felt like I was aiming pretty good and that thing started a little too far left. Hey, that's that fly from bloody Warwick's all over me now.
Oh, mate, he's followed you.
Oh, Louis.
Hey?
Louis followed me
I think
now.
it's his brother.
Who, Bluey?
Hey, because,
Bluey and Louis.
Oh, Louis didn't quite survive.
No.
Warwick.
There's a photo on Instagram for Richo. Oh, sorry, Bluey. Right, so Richo's probably just come up over these trees. Not too sure which ones, but it wasn't moving too much. It just missed the tree, because if it hit the tree off the tee, you'd be cactus. 72 in, mate. What do you got?
I got 54. Just
An easy 54, slightly down breeze. He's dragged it.
dragged it.
I reckon distance is good, just quietly.
Oh well, chip it on. One putt. Just a little chip up to the left. And a bit harder.
Yeah. You're right, just a little bit harder.
Yeah, just got caught in that little bit of grass.
Mm.
So that just...
You didn't allow those soft wrists to flow.
Let's move on.
So we're talking a little bit about the heebie-jeebies. It does get a bit that way, doesn't it?
A little bit. I reckon this is just a little bit outside or left.
Definitely outside left. Now there's the hole back down there. Really good hole. It looks like they've opened it up down the left, actually, a small amount, but out of bounds is still there.
A little bit of water there, a little bit of water there.
Yeah.
So
So with this wind,
green's narrow but long.
yeah, it's relatively as you play to it.
But there's some space here.
Yeah,
So if you do
missing it
go a
long is
little-
not too bad.
You're better off to take that club that's a little bit long, don't you? Like at least if you bail out here, you've got still a pretty easy.
The surround on the
You
first is not
probably
too
putt
difficult.
Just about putt from there.
Yes.
It's like anywhere just off.
It certainly does seem like the fringes and stuff look really good, actually. So again, greens have been done, so we might get a few bounces. So don't stress about that. I'm not really stressed too much about putting, so chances are I'm going to putt really well today. It's certainly usually some of the better greens around.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh!
I said one putt, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, pick it up. So the greens, like I said, usually really good greens.
And you can see they've done some work on them here, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's like a 2 weeks ago, Victor.
Look, that pretty well. That was where we talked about hitting it.
Yes.
That was pretty close. What? 2 inches more to the left, that was in.
Correct.
But that's okay. Like you said, mate, I think as long as they roughly going, your pace is pretty good. A few bobble around, that's okay.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not too stressed about putting for that reason. Definitely giving it a bit more of a hit than I wanted.
Do you know what? I think your line was pretty well right.
I pulled it a bit.
Just
Definitely hit it hard.
Just a touch. Beautiful.
So they're actually still rolling pretty quick. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because even though they're bobbling about, like the renos have been done,
Yep.
they were still relatively quick.
Yeah, I think it's
Like I said,
That's
usually really good greens. Like when peak Nick, like by the time this video comes out,
Yep.
probably really, really good.
probably because
Yeah.
it'll be a couple of weeks.
Yeah, a month or so.
Yep.
So
So-
very, very good.
So they'll be perfect for over Christmas.
Yes, absolutely spot on over Christmas. But like this is the time of the year for everybody to be doing renos. So
Oh, without a doubt, mate. Not much you can do about it.
no, just
No.
putt, enjoy it, still play golf.
Yep.
We're on the second
So
hole.
yes, second.
So,
Par 3.
How far does it say on the sign there?
mate, I can't see. 100
Just
and,
64 from the back.
yeah, 164 from. Is that the back?
Yes, so there is a tee. So like I said,
Yeah.
we're playing off the whites.
Yep.
Right now
So-
we're playing at 140.
So this course does have some other markers.
Because they
that
usually
are
play
further
pro-ams
back.
here.
Yep, so they do play, some pro-ams here. So yes, they do have the ability to be able to put it further back. Look, another good hole.
Yeah, it's just a solid
Yeah.
par 3.
Yep, pretty well. Like I said, you can see around this part of the world, you can get wind at different stages, but
Bit of breeze.
no, otherwise, I think you're saying it's playing about, what,
140.
140?
140, mate.
So I'm just thinking straight towards that tree, let it come in with the wind.
Just a good 7 iron, I think. Just a good 7 iron. Well, that's hit. That's hit too good, Richo.
Yep, and it's not going to come in with the breeze, just a little bit.
Somewhere over there.
In that lumpy bit?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a great golf
All right, that
shot.
that was a bit
You
better.
struck it well. Holy snap!
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, you definitely struck it
I
well.
was hoping to ride the wind, it must have died.
The wind died.
Yeah.
Well, you certainly struck it well.
No, that's okay.
See, now that breeze is swirling around.
Yeah, a little bit, because
Look at that.
now it's a little bit that way.
Well, it felt like it was into a second ago. Now it feels like it's down.
yeah,
It must be in this corner. Now it feels like it's
because
down.
before I went to tee off, it was nearly that way.
I know.
It was nearly sort of, what, left to right. So,
Baffling. The wind. But that's what makes golf fun. I'm going to go an easy 9. I'm going to go a little knockdown 9. Oh, I missed the bunker. Go in the hole. That's really good. You see where that is?
yep.
I didn't hit it that well, just quietly. Trying to play a
There it
knockdown
is,
9.
right there.
which
Because
I
for a
missed
moment
it.
there, I thought you're going to get the bunker and
And
it
it copped the
just
kick off the
got
bunker.
good kick.
Sometimes
well done.
you've just got to accept the luck you're given. Hey?
Why not?
I've been given the ugly card, so. Rightio, there is Richo. Club was pretty good. I mean, I think it clipped the tree up here.
Yeah, just a little bit. Not quite as far as I suppose it was about that hump one.
Yeah. My humps, my lovely Richo humps. Check it out. I met a girl down at the disco. She said, hey, 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 let's go. So the greens you can see are relatively quick. In saying that, I mean, that is a slope down there. Still pretty quick though.
Because I thought if I land on this little flat bit here, I didn't think it'd roll out that far.
It's all downhill.
Well, I thought this here's up. I thought if it lands there, it should stop.
You can be my milk and I can be your honey and money. I don't know what it's called. My humps, my humps.
At least the chip went somewhere where I wanted it.
You're not wrong actually. It was a good line. Like I said, it just didn't stop, mate.
No.
So you can tell it is breezy.
How far this is going to come back?
I reckon this is going to break a decent amount from the right. I reckon it started out a cup and a bit right. It did take a few bobbles. Pick it up. Did take a few bobbles and stayed pretty straight.
Didn't really want to bend back down at all, did it?
No. Again, like with the greens the way they are, they're not rolling pure, so we can't say, you know, what it's going to do perfectly.
Just for a birdie.
This is for a birdie, mate. After one of the best shots I've ever hit.
Sorry, mate. You want me?
Kicked off there.
I hope my ball doesn't knock
If
it
it
out.
spits it out, mate, then I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna concede.
Good putt. No, I'll give you that, mate. Good putt.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's as good as I got, mate. One of the best 9-irons I've ever hit.
Mate, no, that's good.
No, look, it copped the bounce.
Because I'm not as generous as Wade would like to be. Like that one I nutted at one team where he went, oh, you can have that.
You can have that. No, bang, and it just bounced out. No, that's not been given.
Oh, do you know, there's no even guarantee it would have gone in.
No, it was
Even-
travelling at speed. It did hit middle
It
stump.
might have hit the back and plopped in.
I'm going to say it's hit the back and bounced out.
Well, like I said, I wouldn't put money on it that it went in.
SDO2, which one's that one?
The Seed, I think it's a Pro Soft.
Yes, yeah, okay.
Yep, which is a pretty decent ball. Actually, all their balls are pretty
Yeah,
good.
the seed gear is very good.
Yep.
Again, bang for buck, it's pretty much up there, right?
Pretty well. I still think they're about 35,
30
40
some
bucks,
bucks, yeah.
40 bucks a box, which is pretty reasonable for a box
For a more premium ball, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, correct. Rightio, Richo, we're on the third
Mate.
hole. I can't see
Third hole. This
tee
is
sign.
basically the twin brother of the first.
You're about right.
Yeah. So on the first, it sort of comes down, goes a little bit to the right. This is the same, goes a little bit to the left. So,
Perfect, yeah.
but
I don't know how far it
Pretty
is, I
well
can't see
signed.
the sign, but I'm going to guess
I'm
it's
not really
340 maybe.
yes, the sign's back up there.
Yeah.
I would say that I'm pretty sure that's what it was last time.
Yeah, 330, 340, but basically straight at that tall gum. Straight at the tall gum.
Yeah, pretty well.
I think there's a bunker down the left, is there? Well, there was, there is.
Sure, I'm just thinking that if I can get it anywhere up there, give you a shot in.
Straight at the gum, Richo. Come on, land it down the gum.
Good as.
Good as. No, there's a gum way to the right, and that's not the one.
Just a bit loose.
I think there it is there. It's in the rough on the next hole.
Loose.
Loose what? Loose lip sink ships?
Just loose swing.
Loose
Nice, that little bit of breeze is nice.
It is actually.
Mm.
Yeah, it is. It can get pretty breezy up here.
Yes.
Missed everything. Yeah, on the left. Did you see it down?
Nah.
I think it's in the trees.
Yep, I just caught those trees up there on the left
High
side.
toey one. I reckon I'm in almost the same spot as it was last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a little bit.
It was a diver.
On the dive.
A
A
steward.
diver.
A steward. I'm a diver. Toughest shot for me, Rich. So I think that's the 150 peg there. Maybe the 100 peg. 150, you can see the red flag on the left.
Thinking maybe.
4 hybrid.
Yeah, I'm thinking 4 hybrid if we get it between the V of those trees.
That's basically what you'd need to do.
Yep. Doesn't matter. They're up close.
Because I can't see me. I'll be over there to the left somewhere. Right. Straight back into.
Yep.
See, because I thought 4 because you would be able to get it up in time, but it's probably going to be still short back into this breeze. It's very straight. There it is, just the left edge of the screen. Good shot. Chip up the green. Didn't hook over, mate. Did not hook.
No.
This is what you call jail.
We did roll around it, didn't we? We didn't see it sort of sitting in that little bit?
Really got nothing.
No, not really.
And even that's probably actually not good enough.
About it.
So it's sitting in a little bit of a divot there, and I was worried about that I was going to smack it straight into the face of it.
Right, so just what are you going to do? A little punch draw.
I got a little 8 iron. Yep, a little 8 iron. Sorta.
Somewhere close.
Sorta, not really. Didn't strike it on the face at all, Richo.
No, it's up there somewhere.
All right. Rightio, so you can see it's all striped up. Like I said, the fairway's looking really, really good. Richo's straight over there. I'm up by the green here. Not a too hard a shot, but I've got to get up and down for bogey. So, not great. Not a really, really good start. I don't know, Richo's what, got 50 maybe? Richo's short game's been average at the moment, but I mean, he'll get away with that. He'll definitely get away with it. Striking it a little bit average.
Rightio, so just a little chip up the hill. Set. Oh, did everything it could, mate, to bounce in.
How much raz, mate? That was huge. That was some huge amount of raz.
That is pretty good. I'm just down there. I don't know. What have I had? 3 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Ah, I was pretty happy with it.
For 5. See, that's the disappointing part. So definitely don't hit it down the left. Certainly end up in a not so great spot. So Richard's got to come up the green. So it is pretty busy. So we just had a little bit of a free space around the first one we teed off. So walk up to it, son. I'd almost give you yours, but you know we'll putt it.
Oh, I'm probably going to take it.
Well, I mean there is the blokes behind us. Again, we'll be waiting for the next tee anyway. So
Pretty close, yes. So we will. Good little hole. You can sort of see. You can get yourself in a bit of trouble off the tee.
certainly don't hit it down the left. Probably better to be right than left.
Probably. It does give you, like, you know, at least I did have that opportunity to come over the trees. Hit a bit straight.
I certainly didn't have much.
You had nothing where you were, so
0.
yes, if you get caught in there, you are pretty well
Cactus.
gone. Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
You're
That's
a
what you
weirdo.
say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See you.